Baltimore is raw, and you either love it or hate it. I think about the industry that was changed when the Great Baltimore Fire happened, and when industry moved out, and how that community became poverty-stricken. In 2017, there was a fire, burned out 11 homes, 26 families. Instead of coming straight to work that Monday morning, I went straight to the field right in front of where that fire happened. I just sat. As the children were playing, I just prayed. I thought, man, why did this happen? When I came into Curtis Bay, I brought my children in with me. I would say, what a difficult place that could be to live. And I found myself very drawn to that community.
You know, when I was on the streets, I was pretty far out there. I had all these feelings and emotions that I didn't know how to cope with, that were kind of keeping me in this circle and vicious cycle because I didn't know any other way. So my mom takes me to meet all these women, and I'm not used to other women really loving on you. But that's where I made connections with Mandy, and she asked if she could meet with me. At first it was a little rocky because I had trust issues and I didn't know what her reasoning behind it. It was hard to grasp, but she didn't look down on me. She truly had a compassionate heart.
It was simple. It was just about having a friendship. It was just about getting in and understanding someone. It was actually her story that inspired me to develop a passion and a desire to build a place where women could come and just be healed and restored, a safe place, where women could come and share their stories.
Drink at the Well is a nonprofit for women survivors of trauma. They offer programming and classes and mentorship for women to help build them up and to help them to work through some of their trauma, to give them a community and a place to come together with other women.
What's the best compliment you ever had, Barbara?
That she was on time.
Baltimore needs the Well because we need sisterhood. We need our mentors. Everyone needs that person in their life that's going to love them regardless of any circumstance.
You're never too old to fall flat on your face and hit rock bottom. I thought I had everything going for me, but you are never too old to find your bigger purpose.
We've all shared tears and laughs, and everybody means so much to me because everyone has given me a little bit of something.
The Well is like a center point. We can bring all that here and mesh it with like-minded people. And that's where we get our growth, by connecting with everybody.
It's been a roller coaster, but I love everything that the Well has done for the neighborhood.
They've helped me through it all. A husband that died of cancer, a daughter that left for heaven at 21. I am so grateful for every minute we've shared. And I pray the Lord for the little girls that'll grow to be teenagers, that'll be the women and the mothers and the grandmothers that we now are. Thank you for each and every mama that was here.
As we know, that phrase, a land flowing with milk and honey, is about prosperity. There was a moment I looked over at my friend. I said, I have this vision of healing products by healing people, and we're going to call it Hon's Honey. And we laughed, and I said, no, absolutely. We are going to call this business Hon's Honey.
It started in my kitchen, just stirring with a wooden spoon in one little pot, kids running around crazy. And seeing it now, it's literally love, every single product. It's community and a job, and you put it all together and you put a bow on it, and that's the Well and Hon's Honey.
With all of us walking through the door, we didn't know anything about it. You learn a lot in these products and what they do. So to see it from beginning to end, it just gives you that special, you know, we did this together. It just feels good to know people are noticing us more. It feels good.
I love it here. I don't know what I would do without this place.
We love here.
is love, unconditional love.
My story is a story of growth. Through United Way, I help high school girls who become pregnant finish high school. We take care of the kids.
When you walk around Curtis Bay or Brookwood, people know that you're from the well. It's the way you carry yourself.
I never knew that all that I was going through was going to somehow turn around and help me to maybe help someone else. Hey, you growing up fast, buddy. What school do you go to? That's the beautiful, the beautiful part about the whole story.
When I think of 10 years, and some moments it feels like such a blink of time. In some other moments, I feel like I've been here for a lifetime. I think about our own resilience, what all we've accomplished organizationally, and I am seeing life change with every soul that enters through its doors.
And I found this place, and I feel a whole lot better today. A whole lot better.
The well brought my mom back to me. It brought me the security that I needed, the loving that I needed, the maturity that I needed. It was time for me to stop taking care of my mom and her to start taking care of me. The understanding that you get from these ladies, you learn about yourself because that's what you're doing when you come here. I know my worth. I know what I am sent here on this earth to do, and that's to love each other.
Someone loving me. I mean, really loving me. That felt like the first real honest thing I had had in my life for years.
Man, Baltimore, it's a city that sparkles out of the darkness. It's a city that's been traumatized, but because of that trauma, has built a group of people that is so resilient. Neighbors wanting to share with one another and saying, hey, I can give you a hand.
10 years ago, kids were laying on top of each other in the same crib, and I needed another crib mattress. It's what I needed, and now it's more than just about a crib mattress. You know, that's how it started, but it's my heart, it's my roots now. So, I see a stronger woman than I ever thought that I might be.
Just like in a beehive, it's about the whole. It's the greater good for all and for the next bee who is being born and raised up.
The community that the well is in 10 years ago was not what it is today. Making waves in the community. And it's just wow. Like makes me feel like just a dream.
Those women and people who are seeing me way before I saw myself, and the potential in me that they saw before I could see it in myself, and helping to build that up. And that's why it's so important to pass that forward. To be able to love and encourage that next person, just like it was done for me, it's better than $1 million.